Hello everyone, I hope all of you are safe and healthy. So I'm going to show you all of you the campus tour of my university. Right now I'm in front of the S-Bahn, like the station of my university, as my university name is University of Stuttgart in Germany. It's located in Stuttgart city of the Germany. So right now I'm standing in front of S-Bahn station of Universität, and the university in Pakistan or in maybe in India or other country, there is no specific boundaries of this university, and there is no specific entrance gate of this university. So this university is just like, you can say, start from this S-Bahn station. So this S-Bahn station is known as Universität. Whenever you came from another country in Universität in Stuttgart, and you just have to take the train of S1, S2 or maybe S3, like drop off at this Universität station. So and we'll show you the other departments of the university. Right now I'm standing in front of this signboard. Here is the signboard, and that's totally in front of S-Bahn station. There you can see where you want to go, and right now you can see I'm at the middle of this university, and there's the S-Bahn, and if I go this side, there's some departments are at this side of the university, and some departments are at this side of this university. So I will show you one by one, and I'll try my best to show you all of the departments. First I will start from the right side of my of this S-Bahn station. So here in front of me, this one is the mechanical engineering department, and this one is the electronic and informatics department. Here is the entrance of informatics department, and you can read on this board, and clearly written on it, although it's written in German, but you can understand: informatics, electronic and information technique department. So this is the department information technique, and if we go this way, I came from all the way back from this side. There is a S-Bahn Centrum over there, and in front of me it's informatics and electronics and information technique kind of department in front of me. And if we go over there, there's also some buildings behind me, and the entrance of this building on the another side of these buildings. So we will go there after this. So I want to just show you this, and if we go this along this way all the way, then at the end of this way, behind these buildings, there's a air traffic building, like air traffic department over there. And yeah, you can see there's a one entrance of this department, and as you know, one entrance is this department is on another side. So okay, let me show you other. So now I'm going back and will show you other departments. And there is the entrance of mechanical engineering department. So here's the building of mechanical engineer, and it's clearly written over there, mechanical engineering department. So here you can see another look of this department, this building, and another building. And from this S-Bahn station, if we go this way, then there you can see the civil engineering department, and that's also my department, because my program is related to civil engineering. Here you can read clearly the signboards which indicates on which side which building is located. So you can see the arrowhead on the top, and the detail is down, like the bioengineering vision and informatics and admission department, examination department. All of these buildings are on this side. So right now I'm standing in front of the Civil Engineering and Infrastructure Planning department. So here's the entrance of this department, and yeah, this is the building of this department. And behind me there is the admission office and examination office building. It's exactly in front of the Civil Engineering department, and yeah, there is another look of building of Civil Engineering department. It's all related to environmental studies, water resource management, infrastructure planning. All our departments is in one building. So here is the building of this, and now I'm going back toward this side. There's a road behind this building, and there you can see the bus stop of Universität. And yeah, so I will show you the other buildings and the other area of this university. So let's go to the other side. There is a bus stop which I already mentioned. So now let's back to the S-Bahn. So here's the S-Bahn again, and now I'm going to other side of this S-Bahn and will show you the other departments and which are on the different sides. By the way, this university, as I told you, has no boundary, so the some departments are really far away from this center point, and it's really difficult to cover them today because it's almost like a kilometer or maybe 2 kilometers far away from this area. So this is the main center point of the university, and some buildings or department on the other side. So guys, right now you can see I'm standing in front of this building. This is another building of same Informatics, Electronic Tech and Informatic Tech department, and as you already saw, there is one building on that side of same department, and one building is this one because it's such a huge program, and one building is not enough for this program, and it covers almost three programs, like three departments: electronics, electrical, and as well as information technology. So here's the whole view of this building, and right now we are going toward this side, and yeah, I will show you the other building. Like there is a building, there is another building which is along this side of this building, and this building is have just large lecture halls, and yeah, some classes are organized here for some departments. And yes, if we go towards on this side, so there is a bibliothèque, university bibliothèque. So guys, here's the university bibliothèque in front of me, and there's on the top of that bibliothèque there's another building of chemical or chemistry department, and yeah, there's a bibliothèque, and there's another large building of physics and mathematics departments, and there's also some rooms, some official rooms are in this building, and some lecture hall are in these buildings. So bibliothèque. Now I will show you the other buildings, and now is the area of Stuvus. Stuvus is one student organization. These people are like helpful for students. If students have some problems, they are here to help the students as well as solve their problems. And in front of this Stuvus there is a Mensa. It is one of the biggest Mensa in whole Germany. You can say it's such a big Mensa, but due to in these lockdown days it's closed, and along this Mensa there is another cafe building on another cafeteria. Yeah, under this benza there is a one grocery shop for university students, and there is also one photocopier shop under this benza where you can get your paper, photocopy your paper, or maybe prints your paper in a very cheap rates. See, I came from this way, and yeah, there is a road, and other side of this road there is a sort of some hostel buildings. This building is a guest room, like for some PhD students or some other students. And here is a very one interesting like pond. It's a very famous pond in the university for sitting in summers, and in summers a lot of students are sitting on these benches or in front of this pond and doing some sunbathing. And if we go this way, there's end of this road there is a building of air traffic building, air traffic study, and some other aerodynamic studies building. And there is some hostel buildings of Pfaffenwalding. There is one another hostel. There are two types of hostel. One is this Pfaffenwalding, and at this side there is a Almendring hostels. So these all are hostels are managed by Student University Stuttgart. So now show you the other building of this university. So from this point there is another look of university behind me, and yeah, there is there's steel bridge, and behind this steel bridge you can see this building of International Centrum. This is one of the important building for international students. So now I will show you that building. As you guys can see, if we came from this buildings, like along this way on the top of this bridge, and on over that bridge there is a behind me there is a building of International Centrum. And International Center is one of the most important building for international study students, where you can get the different detail related to your studies, related to your starting days, how you can manage your studies in your starting days, how you can manage your different paperworks related to university, and some paperwork related to city administration. All of these kind of instruction you can get from this building. And during your study, if you face any kind of problem, you can also get the help from this department as well as your own department. And yeah, this one is one of the important building. And so now I'll try to show you some other departments, but these are the main area of University of Stuttgart, but other departments are little far away from this main area. So I will show you now. There is a building of computer physics and some thermodynamics related subjects are studying here. So there is one another department of related to physics, and one another building of University of Stuttgart. And yeah, now I'm going this side. So as you can see, there is one entrance of microelectronic building, like microelectronic department, and there is the entrance of this building. And now we are going this way. As you guys can see, this building is related to study of aircrafts. Like this is known as Institute for Aircrafts, and has the building of aircrafts related study. And yeah, if we go this way, then there is a area which is called UFO. There is a one park kind of area where people in summer can sit, can do a barbecue, can do different kind of things like sunbathing or maybe playing. And this one is the building also related to aircraft study. So now I'm going towards the natural science building, and sports kind of related studies buildings. Here you can see these all are the hostel buildings, and this is the main university area. Now from this road we will go this way, and I will show you the other two departments, one department of natural science buildings and one building of sports related studies and some sports grounds over there. So I will show you. And also it's really cold outside. As you can see, this snow on the grass, it's almost like -2 degrees centigrade right now. My hands are getting cold. So guys, here's the Visualization Institute of University of Stuttgart. Like you can see, it's a very interesting building, and yeah, one of the interesting thing is this solar system. I came all the way back from this road, and now there is a one department, like one institute of visualization, and in front of that institute there is a road toward the sports complex, or maybe the sport institute. Let me show you that sports institute. These are also some buildings of some departments. So as I told you before, this university has no any specific boundary, so buildings are like located everywhere around this area. So here's the sports complex from the outside. Like this is a racing track, and you can see the whiteness like the snow on the grass, and there is the sports complex. And but nowadays it's closed, so now I will go back to the university, to the international Centrum. Guys, here's the end of this small video. I hope you guys will get the idea of my university and this University of Stuttgart campus. So I hope it will helpful for new students who are just joining this year, maybe coming in the future. So right now that's it for today, and we will make some another video and maybe some another vlog. So bye for today.